So how I like to run this when I teach my guys, right? Point man's going to come to the door and see how it is like this.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
The best way that you're going to get the most field of fire, if possible, is to have your point man roll the door is what it's called, right? So he's rolled the door, he's covering this angle, and that way your breacher is covering this angle. So when you open the door, you can clear 90% of this building, or at least 75% of this building, with just the first two guys, right? Before you've ever even made entry, because I'm watching this angle, and I'm getting everything in there, and my breacher is watching this angle, so he's getting everything on that side, and he can tell me, all right, we got a long hallway and that kind of a thing. Make sense?
Yep.
Yes.
All right. Now, team lead is always the third man, potentially. Okay. When you're starting the stack off, when you are starting a stack, this is the one thing that everybody has the biggest problem with. Is the stack is fluid. Okay, that means it is going to be constantly changing its position because as guys go through a room, one guy drops off to cover this door, the next guy falls in to grab his place. Okay, and so on and so forth. It's just a big thing that everybody's always having issues with, and like, oh no, that's not how it works. Yes, that's exactly how that works. Okay, so
Yeah,
you don't always have to have the same guy doing the one same job. Okay, now breacher, of course, is always going to be the breacher. If you have a door that's stuck, that's when the stack will move, right? So if you've got a door that's jammed, if I'm up here and go, all right, breacher up, that means I'm going to fall back and let the breacher step up and do his thing, okay? And he's going to take my spot in the stack. Does that make sense to you?
Yep.
It's a flow-through method, so everyone's going to be constantly covering. So you can start as the point man, and then you're pretty much, and then all of a sudden you're covering rear security. Make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so it is not one of those. Oh, I'm third in line. You move out of my way. No, it's a fluid flow-through motion. Okay.
I suppose it's not always the safest to try and reshuffle to get back into order. You've
Exactly.
got to be watching doors.
Yeah, exactly.
You also have to consider the speed implications.
Exactly. So there's two types of entry. There's dynamic and static, right? Dynamic is when we have to blast the door off the hinge. And the second that the door is off the hinge, you've lost all element of surprise. Okay? Because it's loud, it's nasty. Yes, there is some surprise to it because not always is the enemy, this is real life, not talking Arma, not always is the enemy expecting the door to come flying at them at 110 miles an hour. Okay, in Arma, sometimes they are, sometimes they aren't. But when you blow that door, it's not a sit around and wait. It is a blow the door and move in instantly. The breacher is going to set what he calls an MSD, minimum safe distance. Okay, so that means when he sets the charge, everyone needs to back up a little bit to what he describes as what the minimum safe distance is, whether it be here or whether he's cool with it being here, which he isn't. Usually it's about here. Okay, and everybody kind of moves down to where when he blasts that door, everyone's in. Make sense?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. Here's the second half of the breacher job that I'm going to talk about. The breacher is not going to yell breaching, or he's not going to yell fire in the hole. If a charge goes on the door, expect the door to blow off its hinges in the next 2 seconds. Make sense?
Yep.
It's a waste of time for us to go, breaching, fire in the hole. No. Charge went on the door, door's coming off. Just expect that. So if you see it happening. Now, here's the thing. So I get one of you, Delta, come over here and roll this door with me. So stand on this side of the corner.
Sorry, other side.
Yep, other side of the door. Now, with this building, as we're looking, right, Delta and I both have corners on our side that we can aim in and look at and go, okay, yep, it's a long hallway. Okay? So if I had work on my side, that's what we call it, work, open space, work on his side, I could take shots from this side and clear out most of this if I need to before we ever even make entry into the door. That's the biggest thing, is everyone wants to just slam right through that door almost immediately. And yes, in certain cases, it's all good. But if you're doing a static entry where I've got control of the door, I can open it, I can do it quiet, then the Delta and I can go ahead and take our time, clear this, clear that corner, and then we can move in. Now, here's the biggest thing that I see with everybody here. Everybody in this team wants to be the first one in the door. Or there's zero communications on who's going to be the first one. So I'll be sitting here, I've blown the door, I'm waiting a second, and I'm waiting for Delta to go, and Delta's not going, and he's not going, and then I go, and then, of course, Delta's thinking the same thing, and he's like, well, Bravo's not going, he's not going, and so we both go at the same time, get stuck in the fatal funnel, and then we're like, get the fuck out of my way. So when we are doing this, we have to be vocal. So once we blow this door and I'll yell, Delta, go! And Delta will be the one to go. Or I'll be saying, as I've, once we've taken control, all right, pushing right? So that means I'm going in first, and Delta understands that he's going to do it. Now, with these kind of buildings, with this corridor right here, it's you can't do what I'm talking about. I'll show you. But from here, it's just a very simple entry. I'm going down this side. Delta's right on me.
Yeah.
And he will see there's a closed door, right? So I'm going to pie this corner, right? So I know that there's a blind spot to my left-hand side, but I've got pretty much access to the whole room.
Yeah.
So if I go straight in here, I've already known this is clear. My first thing is I'm going to roll and move that corner while checking in, okay?
Yeah.
So I'm going to try to find a better room here. Let's go back out. I'm going to try to find a room that's just 4 squares. All right, one of these will work fine over here. All right. Over here. Simplest room in the whole thing, right? So you've got 4 corners in this one, right?
Yeah.
So we're here. I'm going to roll it. I'm going to say rolling. Okay. So we've blown it. Now here's what we're going to do. We can do 2 things, right? I like to do an X pattern on these because it makes more sense. Instead of me trying to come and button hook and like move my guy around and move my mouse around to try to get this corner.
Yeah.
I know that Delta's already got that corner. He can see into that corner because I can see into my corner. So I'm going to do an X pattern. I go in, clear my corner, and dig it, and I know that Delta's going to immediately dig his corner. Now, once you've dug your corner and you've seen that all threats are not in that corner, now this is something that's happening fast, right? So once you've dug your corner, you immediately transition to the rest of the room to where, right? So you're looking at the next corner. You're looking at potentially the opposite. You're looking at the potentially center of the room, depending on where a person is. If there's room in there, if there's not. Because this is all about surprise and violence of action, right? Because you do not want to get stuck in that fatal funnel. So once I've made entry into this corner, I'm going to continue to push into my other corner while rotating my guy, right? So I'm rotating my gun to maintain the center. So that way my number 3 and my number 4 man can come in. So my number 3 man immediately goes in because number 3 man goes into the same corner as the 1 man, and he covers it. We're clear. Number 4 man comes into the same corner as the number 2 man, and he covers the rear exit. He does not worry about the front of the building. Why? Because he's already got 3 guys in. He's got the most important job, last man in, to cover the door so we do not get skull fucked from behind. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Understood. Yeah.
Okay. So last man in always covers the door on something like this. So first 3 guys in, it goes a little bit more fluid. So if you guys want to stand here, I'll show you what it's going to look like, right? So flash, stay in there.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This is just kind of a flim-flams, right? So I go in, dig it, move in, and then I'm coming down here while my second guy goes in. Does that make sense how I moved?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Any questions on this?
Nope.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
Just one question. Is it then if we go a little bit back towards the one with the corridor and then with the does it make sense that if Delta is on the right side and then is it then logical that Bravo you also go on the left side?
So, depending on the size, if you've got a corridor that's this big, absolutely, you split the teams and you work your way down the opposite side. When you're working where it's like this, no, try to stay in a single file because when I'm trying to go forward, I'm catching Delta, Delta's catching me, and we're like fiddle fucking our way down the whole way. Versus if we had just stayed in a line and I'm starting to watch front, and that means he's going to be watching my corner.
I see. Yeah.
Yeah. That way you're not stumbling over each other. So give me 2 seconds here. These kill houses are fun and all, but I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to take us somewhere else. Give me 2 seconds here, guys. And I'm going to go over some other different, because here's the other thing that is with it is we have a lot of houses with second stories, which is primarily bread and butter on how we're going to enter these things. Oh, this is perfect. All right, this is the exact one I want. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm going to teleport us all, okay?
Yep.
Is it the pink house or?
Yeah, the pink house, right?
Okay.
So this is a big one, right? So with 3 guys, this one's going to be a little different. With 4, it's a lot easier. With 5, it's even easier, right? So with this one, you can't really roll the door very well. I mean, you can kind of try, and it kind of works, but it's really hard for you to get your gun up. Everything's in the block in the way. Like, even if you're right here, see how it kind of sucks my gun up in there? And we're just going to pretend like these windows don't exist, okay?
Copy.
For the first little bit, right? So as we're flowing through the door, right? I've dug my first corner, dug my second. Now Delta, yep, he's digging his in. Third man in. Where's he going to follow? Right into the first man's corner, right? So we've got 4 man here. Now technically, yes, you're going to cover that door, right? Until I tell you, but right here. So what's going to happen is I'm going to hold on the stairs, okay? Fourth man's going to cover the door. And the second and the third man are going to do 2 things. Now, you guys can split it. You could say if you've got a 5th man, he's going to cover the door, and 2 and 4 are going to clear where Delta is at, and you're going to push up with me. But since we're running 3, what's going to happen is I'm going to hold this stair, right? You're going to pop in. I'm going to say holding stairs, and you're going to bump in with Delta. So you're going to push with Delta.
Yeah.
And then you and Delta are going to clear out this little spot, right? So Delta's going to clear this little spot, and then he's going to come in and he's going to clear this room. Okay?
So this particular scenario where there's no door, I basically just flow past that, check, and then...
So here's a really good thing, right? So I'm sitting here like this, right? I've got the door, but I've also got a really good angle in that corner, right?
Yeah.
So come here, stand right where I'm at, right here. Now look up there. Now here's the thing.
Yeah.
Can you see me in this corner?
No.
Okay. So there's that. How about now? You can see me, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right. So you got a good shot at me. I've got a good shot at you. I'm hoping you're faster on the trigger than I am. But if I'm tucked into this corner, right, and you can't see me, you have no idea if I'm here or whatnot, that's when it's this guy's job, right? So he's going to step. You're going to take that angle and step around really, really fast, right?
Yeah.
Clear this corner, and then immediately move into like this kind of a zone. Or if he's already over here, into this position to where he can sit up on the door, and then the number 3 guy comes in and sets up his next position. All right. Ready?
Yep.
Going left.
All right.
All right. We've cleared this out. Clear. And then immediately coming out, third guy sets up on the door. All right, Delta. All right. On you. Now call it. What do you see? Yep, he's going to immediately rotate. He's going to see. Right? So this is something that...
Go on. No, go on. Carry on.
So this is something that I was... If you played on that last op with us, right? Where we were doing the last mission.
I haven't.
This is something that I was constantly trying to get with you guys. Because right now, we're decent with CQB, by all means. However, nobody's vocal.
Yeah.
And so a lot of people don't know what's going on. So when you'd see me coming up, I'd go, close door, right. Immediately somebody knows how to do it. And then you come on up here, guys. Yep. So I'm clearing this spot, clearing this. So when I yelled close door right, somebody holds that door.
Yep.
Right? So I clear this area. I'm clearing this because one man can clear this real fast. While one guy holds security on the door, the third man can bump up and hold on the staircase. He can hold right here because it's a natural choke point, right?
Yeah.
So he's here. He's holding security for everybody as we've flown through. Second man's holding security on the door. So he can hold it right here, which is a pain in the ass for anybody trying to come up, or he can roll the door right here. Okay? I would prefer if you roll the door. That way you get out of the way of everybody. You don't just stand here in the door holding it. Number one, we all know that guys shoot through us, right?
That's happened many times on this map.
Exactly.
Well, on this building, two man stack on the right side of that door, and then everyone coming up the stairs is waiting.
So I've cleared this, clear, and so Delta's going to be on that door. You're going to be on the stairwell, because we've all played this game enough. We all understand how these rooms work, right? So Delta's going to be right here. All right, ready?
So sorry, just a quick question about that particular scenario with this door.
Yep.
Handles my side. I know that the door swings in. Would Who takes priority on opening that door?
So it can be usually it doesn't really make a difference. Usually, like whoever's ready for it, you could call it. So like, all right, you ready to swing? And so if it's easier for me to swing it, then I can swing it. Do you have to step over and swing, or can you swing it from there?
I can swing it from here.
All right, then that's where you guys are going to talk. That's the biggest thing is nobody wants to talk in this unit. There's a time to do quiet CQB by all means, but let's go ahead and learn the basics on this to where we understand how we're doing this and we're vocal with everybody, and then we can learn how to do quiet, right? So it'd be like from right here. All right, ready, Delta, swing it. Moving left.
Going right. Room clear.
Clear. All right. Yep. Third guy's gonna stay right there. And
So
once we come out, you'll hear us saying it because you'll always hear me saying this. 2 coming down, right? So you know there are 2 guys from the stairway coming down, and that means you are going to push out. You're now point.
Yeah.
All right. Now, a lot of guys want to hold here, which is what we've been doing. Hold on the door, hold on the windows. Here's the other thing with the CQB that I'm noticing with everybody. We do not hold posts. So the first 2 guys out immediately come, set, and then Rocket, you're going to come out and set left.
Set.
All right. Everyone else is now going to flow out through that door and continue on the stack. And this is the other thing that really bothers me with this unit. Nobody calls last man. You have to start calling last man on this because you guys are leaving people behind because nobody's ready for it. We're trying to watch. So as Delta comes out and we're going left, Delta come out.
Last man.
Call it. All right.
I'll go left.
Rocket's gonna immediately gonna push up with him, and Rocket's gonna go. All right, sounds good. And then I know that he's ready to go, and I've got last man. Okay, and we're gonna start right down here. Okay, you always have to call last man. That is something I'm gonna start drilling into you guys because everybody's starting to leave everybody behind. I'm waiting for commands and nobody's giving it.
Sorry, Bravo. Give me 2 seconds. I was going to say goodnight to my daughter.
Of course. Be a dad. Be a dad.
Man, kind of seeing.
I'm back.
Give me 2 seconds now myself.
Oh, good.
I want to grab something. Grab some water, but...
Yeah, do it now.
Go ahead, go ahead.
And then I'm gonna grab some water, okay?
So I'm not trying to harp on everybody here going like, oh, you're shitty. I'm not, okay? You guys have got a lot of the basics, but they're just some fine points of tuning.
Yeah. But the problem is that we don't have a lot of instructors. I'd love to be able to hold training and stuff, but I don't know enough about any one subject to be able to run a training on it. So we just need more people to do more teachings.
I've been doing this with like other units for so long, it's just like normal at this point. So that's why I volunteered for this one.
Oh, good.
This is like my bread and butter on this one. All right, so we all feel comfortable with this. Like, was what I'm explaining makes sense?
Yes,
it makes sense. Do you recommend also saying like on you, if we're stacking on doors?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah.
If you've got ready to set, you can yell, give me two, or on me. That way people know to rally up to push through. Like, if I'm going upstairs, I'll yell, holding stairs, give me one, give me or give me two, and somebody else can come up to you and yell 2 up or 1 up. That way, one of us know, or what is it, Shift T that does the little pat,
Yeah.
to let the person know that, hey, you're ready to go. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The obviously Ace options has the tap shoulder thing, but you can set a keybind for it, and it's so easy to just, if it's noisy or if you're doing this in the middle of a firefight and you're clearing through, you can literally just.
Yep. And
Yeah.
that
And
lets
then-
me know that he's ready to go for it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so
like
let's
Bravo
practice.
said, verbal is good.
Yeah,
But
verbal is
if-
all good. Okay, yeah.
but
We're
if
gonna
you've got
teach
the
you guys
option-
quiet. We're gonna teach you guys quiet. But most of the time when you are running, like most of the ops that I have been running with you guys, there is a time for quiet, right? But 90% of the ops that I've run with you guys, it is loud. So be fucking loud. It's
Yeah.
not. We're not like we're not SEAL Team 6 here, where we're sneaking in and capturing everybody. Arma doesn't work that way. Arma's like, be loud. And okay, there's a time to be quiet by all means, but when you're clearing this, there's gunfire, there's flashbangs, there's breachers going off. Be
Yeah.
fucking loud.
Yeah.
All right, so let's practice on this one. All right. All right, so here, rolling it. All right, Delta,
My
ready?
door. Yeah, my door. I'll swing.
Yep. Left.
Right.
Short hallway.
Clear.
Okay. It's going to
Door
swing
swinging
my
your
side.
way. Yeah, my door.
Yep, you ready? You ready?
Yep, ready. Going right. Door right side clear.
All right, so here's a perfect example of some fuckery that just happened, right? I should have backed off on that door. I should have helped Delta. So Delta's immediately took, because we know that door leads to the outside, and he took that one right. Okay, you're going to suck up into us now. Yep,
Yeah.
you're going to be, yep, you did a perfect job. You sucked up into us.
Mhm.
Now, here's what I'd like to do. If I'm in a situation like this, where I've only got 3 guys, right?
Yeah.
I like to post this corner right here, because that gives me this doorway, and it gives me this doorway to cover, so that my 2 other 2 guys can run this. All right, Delta, it's swinging my way. You ready?
Copy. Ready.
All right, my door. Go.
Going
Go,
left.
Go. Right.
Room
Clear.
clear.
2 coming out. Right? So everybody knows, right? We're all making things. Now, here's the other thing, right? So a room like this, 2 men can clear it. Now, if it's a room like this right here, say we made entry in from this door right here, okay?
Yep.
Here's watch this. Watch what happens. All right, Delta, you get over here and you get on that side, right?
So just
Yep. So, all right, ready?
ready.
All right, your door.
Swing in.
All right. So I got 2 guys in this tiny ass little space. Okay, I'm trying to back up. I'm fucked around. Delta's blocking me. I'm blocking him. 1 guy can clear this room. Okay, he swings it and he yells. You'll hear me yell this all the time. Short, clear. Okay, that means it's a short room. So if it's like a closet or like something of this size,
Yeah.
I can call that for him. So that way we don't have 5 guys trying to make space in here.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yes.
All right. Same thing with like closet doors, all that kind of thing. Everyone's like, everyone tries to put like 5 guys in there. The first man in, if he judges that he can clear it out faster, then by all means, he'll yell short clear. Make sense?
Yes.
Okay. Are there any questions you guys have?
Don't think so.
Okay. We're going to head back over to the shoot house. I'm going to build it. We're going to put some targets down. We're going to do a flow through at, half speed, just kind of walking. And then we're going to start implementing flashbangs with it, because that's always something that needs to happen is a flash, or not always, but for the most part, like it helps. Okay. And then we'll go from that. We'll do some like locked doors and that kind of shit. Make sense?
Yep, makes sense.
Okay. Give me 2 seconds. I'm going to get us back over to the training facility. All right, cool. All right, let's try this out here. So I'm going to put it in here, do some targets. So real quick, is there a certain one that does a better job with it?
Altis, top one.
Okay. All right, that's what I
You
want to
can
make sure.
you can either do, if you want to just do a dry run with paper targets.
That's
That
that's what
that
I'm doing
way,
right now.
yeah, I was gonna say that way we can, if we have to stop and explain anything, we're not gonna get
Yep.
shot.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. And we're doing targets first. All right.
Mhm.
All right. So this is really simple. Okay. So we're gonna stack up on this. I'm point man, so I'm rolling it. All right, Delta, you ready?
Ready?
My door. Go. Okay. Yep. Cleared. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So here we're at a good door right here, right? So here's a really good really good example, right? So we've got this door. We know that we've got this nice open spot over here. I can kick out to this side as the number 2 man. So when Delta swings it, go ahead, swing it. See, Delta can't see anything from here. He has to completely expose himself to bring himself around in order to get into that. So if he's going to commit and do it, by all means. But the number 2 guy can take a look at that kind of example and punch out a little bit over to this side, angle it, and see if there's somebody there or not. Or he can see that there's nothing there, and immediately you can say it, push, and right in with Delta, because see how it worked? Where I've still got it covered, so that way if somebody's right behind that one door, he can go ahead and kill him, and it doesn't expose Delta, but if it's, clear as best as he can see, he can yell to Delta, push in, Delta, and that way he knows. Or push in.
Yeah. So just to clarify, for my sake, with this corner here, you've cleared it, you've checked it. Obviously, we're not using flashes at the minute, but
Yep.
You've cleared that. You tell me push in.
Yep.
I push in. I see a target in that corner, so I take that target out. Well, I need second man as close to me as possible to cover this corner. Is that right?
Exactly. Because I was already in right on top of you. So
Yeah. I just in my head for when I'm not point man.
Yep.
I'm just pushing in as.
So here, come here. You play my role. All right, ready?
Ready.
All right, you got my corner angled. All
yep. Right. Clear. Push in. I didn't mean clear. That's my bad. So, would.
So the second you see me moving, you move in too.
Yeah. So I was just sorry. I was assuming I was third man, but I wasn't. I was second man then, wasn't I?
Yep.
Yeah. My bad.
You're good. Let's try it again.
There's just right.
God damn this fucking thing.
Indeed.
Right.
Ready? Push in.
And then immediately get out of the way of the door.
Yep.
Right? So right here, that's perfect. See how Delta's got himself set up to where he can get that door, but my gun's not up?
Yep.
So here we go. So Delta, I'm going to open it. You're going first. Ready?
Copy.
Go.
Door left. Clear.
All right. Yep. Perfect. Do you see how we switched in the fly, right? Because I knew my gun wasn't going to come up, but he was going to have a way better angle in, and that's what I'm talking about when I say staying fluid with these motions, right? Because immediately, I've now gone from being a point man, the first guy in the door after swinging it, to Delta can now be in it, right? So he's already called second door cleared. I'm on this door. Somebody else can stack right next to me. Going right.
Door, mate.
Close doors. Give me one.
On you.
All right, so immediately right there, Delta's going to hold that door until we come back in. All right, on you. All right, going right. All right, coming back in. All right, two coming out. Delta on you.
Right, swinging door. Going right. Clear.
Two coming out. All right, on you. You're point man now. Go to the door.
Wings right.
Yep, swings.
Swinging to you.
Yeah, swing to me. Opening.
Go.
Oh,
right.
shit. My bad.
So you're good. You would have gone with him.
Ah, okay.
So
yeah.
First man is always right because the second man doesn't make him wrong. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it does not matter which direction you choose. You can go left. You can go right. You do not have to pick a thing. Everyone just has their preference. And when you start working with guys, you learn that. But the first man is always right because the second man makes him so he's never wrong.
Got it.
Delta.
Yes.
If this like furniture is in the way,
Yeah.
and then you're pushing right over the furniture, do you go with the furniture then? Well,
So
obviously,
so yeah, so I would stand. I would get to this point. I was going to ask a question about this section. Obviously, that door's closed, but I'm directly in front of it. So from here, would I?
I first man in, right? So if the first man's right here, as a I know that this door is concealment, not cover.
Yeah.
Right. So I'm gonna push over to where he's at, not here, because this is an open space, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold right here because at this spot, I can hold both this side and that side if the door opens. Okay?
Yeah.
And then you always clear the open door first.
Yeah.
Because the open door doesn't have a hold. Now at this point, the second man or the third man can come in and he can hold this door while the number 1 and the number 2 guy get ready to flow into this room and clear this one out, right? So this one's clear. We'll come back. All right, so we'll
So from
sorry.
I was going to say from this one, Bravo. If you're the third man,
Yep.
and you've cleared, first man,
First man's come in.
second man left, third man. Sorry, if you're the second man, so you've come in here, you've cleared this corner, everyone else has done what they've done. Would you cover this room rear from here?
Only the last man covers this room, right? So the last man covers this room, and yeah, I'd probably cover from this back corner, right? It gives me a better angle into both sides if necessary.
Yeah. I'm just checking. You say last man, but
yeah.
So first man, say they go in and go right. Second man would go in and go left, wouldn't they?
Mm-hmm.
So this would be
third guy would go right. Fourth guy would go left as well, right?
Yeah.
And then your fourth man or your last man or your fifth man or whatever it was is going to come in and he's going to hold in this. Yeah. And I would personally hold in this corner because it gives me a better angle, right?
Yeah.
So when you start learning how CQB functions and you start working angles, you start to see what makes sense on the harshest angle for people. Like, this is kind of one of these things like when you've done this a lot, you understand the angles that make sense. And so you can be a very nasty aggressor.
Yeah.
Versus the guys that are clearing it out. One of the units I play with, I'm a Delta Force guy, right? So I'm teaching a lot of these guys. We went over CQB for like hours and hours, and they're like, all right, we're feeling hot shit. Like, let's play. And I'm like, all right, you guys want to play for real? And they're like, yeah, let's play for real. They never made it past the front door. Why? Because I knew how to hold some of the nastiest angles because they couldn't see.
Yeah.
So I had a perfect angle, but the guy, so it was like, they're like, all right, now we don't feel like such hot shit. It's like, it's fine, guys. That's how you do this. Like, you'll learn the angles as you kind of get there to what's going to be your best way of holding. Because let's be real here, it's AI, right? So they're not the smartest guys in the world, but you still want to hold it every tactical advantage that you could possibly have. Make sense?
Yeah. Yep, makes sense.
All right. So it would be in this one, right? So the third guy would be holding this door. So third guy in the stack would be holding that door. Second guy on me. Moving. Room
Door
clear.
right side, clear.
Okay. So, yep, you want to move out of the way of the door. Okay, so we're immediately going to suck up. We're going to go back, okay?
Yeah.
We're going to go back into this room. All right. And we're going to hold on this door.
Right, yeah, okay. So
because I want to clear what's behind us, which is just a big empty hallway that we already came down, I think.
no, we didn't do this one.
Did we not do this? Let me look.
No, we came in through this door over here, didn't we?
I'm just trying to figure out where we're at. Okay, this is the back corridor. Yeah. Okay, yeah. All right, so we've got a long hallway that we know is clear. Right, we still got a lot more rooms to punch out. But all right, so I've got one long hallway, right?
Yep.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go like this, okay, as we're going. As I'm pushing through, because I know I can cover all. So here, come on in. Yep, Rock. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I know that I can cover all of this work. Right, one man.
Yeah.
One man can cover it. So you can do one of two things. First guy, point man, can take this room and he can yell what it is. Right, short, clear, and immediately the second guy is going to continue down that hallway.
Yeah.
Right, because one guy can cover that whole thing, and he's going to walk it whichever angle he decides to. Okay. He's going to check his corner. Or, as the point man, see, this is exactly what I'm talking about. See how we're all getting fucked up right here?
Yeah.
Or the point man as we're going, so Delta, your point, can blow through that door and yell it. Open door right. Usually you want to have your first guy. So, hold up. So, come back in here. Come back in here. Usually when you're going to do this, you want your first guy to take that door, right? So, it's always plugging the door.
Yeah.
But in the event that you don't have it or you're moving fast or whatnot, the second guy's going to take it. So, Delta, push through this, blow through this door.
Copy.
Right? Second guy takes it. Clear. And immediately third guy. Keep going, keep going, keep going.
Okay.
Because he's covering it.
Clear.
All
See.
right, turn around, come right back.
On you.
So what's the terminology for that bit, Bravo? Because that's not short, I suppose, is it? It's not a short clear.
It'd be long. It would be like long, moving. I guess would be the better way to do it.
Yeah, because there's no door at the end, so it's basically.
Yep. So, but you don't know that there's no door because.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So it's better to have a guy backing you up on that one. That's why I immediately said, like, the third guy pushes through to join you up, while the second guy comes out and automatically becomes the third guy pulling rear security.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah.
And then once you guys meet up to me, because I'm holding this rear security, I've become the point guy now.
Yeah.
Right? So it's my turn to go in here. Stack on me.
On you.
Moving. Left side.
Right side, open door.
Copy. Holding security. Go. So immediately, your guys are going in.
Short, clear.
Okay, give me one. Give me one.
On you.
Okay, roll it. I'm rolling it. Okay, ready?
Yep.
Swinging. Go.
Clear.
Short, clear. Coming out. Delta, your point.
Swinging door. Pushing out.
Okay, there we go. Makes sense, guys?
Yeah, it does.
All right. We're gonna do this one. We're gonna do this one at full, not full, but
Just
the
keep
next
going.
Speed. I'm not gonna. Yeah, we're gonna kind of float through.
Yeah.
Make sense?
Yeah.
You guys feel comfy with it? Is there anything that I'm not describing or that I could do a better job of teaching?
Nope. All good so far. I think there'll be questions with specific scenarios that pop up, especially with this random generator. But yeah, I understand the reasons for doing the things you're saying.
Okay. All right, we're gonna flow through on this one. Okay.
Hold
You
on,
good, Rocket?
Rocket?
I just have to do something.
Yeah. Do you think, Rocket?
Just moving some of my buttons because I am getting
Yeah.
annoyed by them.
Yeah. Do whatever you need to. Let me know when
I've
you're ready.
I'm not saying you have to do this. I can't stand the vanilla scroll wheel stuff and the on-screen animations for opening doors. So I basically unbound everything vanilla and just use Ace. And now
Yeah,
my
I
middle
understand.
mouse button is, if I click it in, I go into a walk. That way, when my gun is up, if I'm, because obviously if you double tap C, your weapon stays up like this.
Yeah.
But if you want to move at a normal combat pace, if I just want my gun to stay up, I click, and it goes into like a speedy walk. It's part of the TSP animate mod, but you can set your default walk to the same as what it is if you double tap C. So instead of having to double tap C, you just press that button, go into a room clearing speed. It's set server side, so everyone's speed is the same, but you can adjust it with control scroll wheel.
Okay, that's good.
And then once you've finished clearing the room, you press it again and off you go back into a combat pace.
Yeah, fair enough.
That isn't necessarily part of CQB, but it's just trying to...
It makes the process easier.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's it.
Everyone's
No,
got their
I
own
was,
way of doing it. I'm sure
pressing,
Bravo's keybinds are all completely different to mine, but
Yeah. I was gonna say my keybinds are a little fucked up compared to his.
but
But like I said, it comes down to what's comfortable for you.
yes, exactly that. As long as it achieves the same thing in the end, we're not here to tell everybody they've got to change all their keybinds to the same as us.
No.
All right,
As long
ready?
as
And I'm not
everything is
doing
easy
that
for
either.
you to, yeah. So don't ask. Yeah, so as long as it's comfortable for you and it makes sense, then it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody ready?
Ready?
Ready? Rolling it.
Your door, you swing it.
Yep, my door. Go.
Going in left. Short clear.
Right. Door.
Crossing.
Going.
Civvy right. Room clear.
It's not a civvy.
Oh, there's the... That deceived me.
Yep.
Is there any civvies? Because some of them don't have targets on.
No.
Or are they
Right.
just on the back?
Moving.
You swing. Going left.
Going right.
Room clear.
Clear. Rolling over.
Crossing.
On you.
Swing in. Moving left.
Long right. Holding security.
Door my
Check that
side.
door.
One on me, one on me.
Yeah, on you.
Right, swinging door. Going left. Room clear. Door my side. Open door. Not an open door. Scratch that.
Open door here.
Right.
Swing right side.
So let's push.
No, let's.
Right. Question here,
pull back.
Bravo.
Yep.
We've gone into another room off this room with 2 closed doors.
Yep.
Do we fall
you're
back
gonna
to you, or do you push
So
to
we
us?
can, if it's whoever's got the most doors wins.
Right. Okay. Yep.
So
Got that.
You'll holler, Bravo on us.
Yeah, okay.
Copy.
Bravo on us.
Pulling back.
Yeah.
On you.
Right.
Your door, Rocket.
Opening.
Oh fuck.
Going.
Oh, chair.
On you.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah,
you can come back-
it's just-
so you can, so this is the weird thing about the flow, right? So the flow's gonna. This is why I don't like the kill houses versus how the buildings are set up with the actual game, right?
Yeah.
With these, there's a lot of different aspects where you're trying to flow through, but you've got doors and things that are all weird compared to what the things are with the actual Arma game. So what it comes down to is, what do you guys want to do? Do you want to keep pushing through? Do you want to come back and clear the doors? However you want to do it. So you can tell me pushing through, Bravo, and that means I'm going to know that we're going to come back to this eventually.
Yeah.
Or you can come back and we can clear this out, and then we can go back and clear that. So
Mhm.
your call.
I suppose by what you said before, most doors wins. If it's one door, 1 and 1 in each room, you kind of clear. We've come. This is considered the main room, isn't it? So we've cleared off this.
Yeah.
We clear
And
this
then we
room,
cleared
and
off
then we
this
see
room.
where that goes. I suppose.
That's what
This
I
is-
do.
Yeah.
It's just that's why I don't like these kill houses as much, like I said. But it's just a matter of flowing through. So whenever
Well,
you're ready.
I'm happy to. Side note: I'm happy to keep these for messing around and casual
is good.
purposes. But if you want to build, you want me to build
is-
something a little bit
no,
more
no.
realistic. I don't
It
mind.
is
I enjoy
good.
doing it, but
Yeah. So listen, it is good practice, right? It gets everybody kind of used to just putting guys in. It's something out there, and you flow through it. You're not going to flow through it as smoothly as you will with the regular buildings. Some of the units that I train with, what we do is we just throw guys into the buildings out in the town instead of having designated kill houses. These are really good because like the other places don't have a lot of furniture and the things like that, right? So it makes it a little easier. But if you train on things like this, where you're kind of just comfortable, like moving around, going back, and we got to flow back out and kill somebody in that back room versus we need to clear things up. When it comes time for the simpler stuff, which is out there in the world, it makes it a whole hell of a lot easier as you're going.
yeah, makes
Right?
sense. Yeah.
It's kind of one of those where you train harder, and then by the time that. So all right, so Delta, it's swinging on me. Ready? So
Copy.
punch out, punch over to my left. Ready?
All right, ready. Going in, going right. Room clear.
Rolling. Go ahead.
Swing in.
Two coming out.
Coming out. Keep going. Keep flowing.
Yep. So you're going. So wherever you want to go is where we're going. Okay. You're now
Okay.
team lead.
Yeah, okay. Then we're gonna check on this. Door to you, possible?
Hang on. Stupid chair.
Yeah.
Right. Swinging door.
Yep.
Going in left.
Right.
Room clear.
Clear.
Short.
Clear. Coming out. 2 coming out.
On you.
Short.
Pushing through. Clear, but we've got the old door fuckery again.
Yeah,
Can't get past.
This is the other thing. So
This-
come in, close
This
it.
is this is the end anyway. But you wouldn't get this in a in a normal
that's
building.
Like I said, yeah, this is kind of one of those things where it's like, yep, and then one guy comes in, and then you come in, and then yeah, he'll come in.
Yeah.
So that's what, like I said, and then it's the same thing to get out, right? So like 2 of us gonna have to go, and
Yeah,
then
yeah.
So that's the thing, right? All right, everybody feel comfortable?
Yeah. Well, kind of no. It is more about the backdoor protection. Like, maybe it's due to my lack of experience, but when especially faced, well, I can probably show you a lot
Yeah, come
more
on.
better.
Yeah, come on. Show me what you're talking about.
Like this, I can understand that where I am supposed to be placed as the
Mhm.
doorman, just literally at the doorpost. But like,
Right here.
yeah, around
Yeah.
here, and then all the doors, and then all the rooms that I don't understand
So this
where
is
to put door security on.
all right. So here's where it kind of comes into weird, right? So if this door is closed, right?
Yeah.
You're expecting, you don't know what's there, but it's concealed, right? So they can't see you, you can't see them.
Yeah.
So I would set myself kind of like this, right? So I'm not really aiming anything, but on both sides of my screen I can see this door over here, and I can kind of see this door out of the corner of my eye. That gives me a chance to run both sides. So if I see something coming, then I can move in. If I hear somebody coming, I can switch over to here because I know my guys are going to be taking care of whatever else is in there. Make sense?
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So it just kind of comes down to splitting your focus. This is why I don't like running CQB with 3 guys, because 4 guys is technically what you need to clear a house minimum, right?
Mhm.
Because like by all means, you can do it with 3, but 4 guys is what's going to make it easier because 1 guy's going to cover this, 2 guys are going to go in there, and your last guy's going to, oh, look, there's our 4th man.
There's a
I
Hello.
thought the CS game would go by faster.
No worries. So our
No
4th
problem.
man is going to cover that back door, right? So now we've got 4. All right. Sounds good. Okay. So we're going to run this again with targets. This time we're going to be hucking flashbangs, okay?
Copy.
Wait, my headset wasn't plugged in. There we go.
Everybody out?
Everyone out.
Right? Okay. So here is the fun thing about flashbangs. The point man. If you've got the door, that means the second man is going to be the guy running the flashbang. So if Delta yells my door and flashbang up, that means, or he's going to say bang it or banger up. That means I'm going to let him know that banger ready. Okay. So it'll be that way you can let people know. Oh, give me a second here. That's weird. Okay. Yeah. So, right. So if I'm going to be right here, right, say I'm here and I go, my door, banger up. Delta.
Banger ready.
Second guy. All right, so he's gonna yell, bang ready,
Bang in.
and then immediately we're moving in. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, my door. Banger up.
Banger ready.
Okay.
Swing in.
Long hallway. Long hallway.
Pushing in. Open door left. Banger up.
Bang ready. Throwing.
Short. Door.
Alright, I'm opening. Ready with banger.
Are you ready?
All right, you ready?
Bang in.
Go, go, go. Short.
Clear. 2 coming out.
Ready?
Coming out. Yep. Swing it.
Swing.
Mop. Yep. Yours.
Open door.
I got
Open
behind.
door. Plug that
I
back.
got behind,
plug
I
that
got behind.
back. Open door. Give me 2. Give me 2.
On you.
Going right. Left. I mean. Reloading.
Pushing left. On you.
All right. I'm swinging. Going right.
Open door, open door.
Open door. Bang it. Bang it. Go. Open door.
Clear, clear, clear.
Go. I've got security.
On you.
Right, swinging. Bang ready. Go left.
Okay. Banger ready.
Right clear.
Short.
Coming
2
out.
coming out.
Ah, it's a weird door.
All right. Just close it. I think that's the end of it.
Yeah, that's the end of it.
Not again.
Just a minute. Okay, go out.
Wait. I'm stuck. Door stuck. There we go. Alright.
All right, that was good, guys. Does that make sense? That way, everybody kind of, like I said, this is something that I want to hammer on with you guys is being verbal.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to be super CAG shit. Everyone wants to do super cool CAG shit and like, oh yeah, we got to be like real quiet as we go through. By all means, absolutely. Once you've mastered this portion of it, once you've gotten to the guys that understand this, then you can learn how to do nonverbal signals. But from this point, I want us to run it like this. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. We
I think
started
if
this at
you-
1. Yeah, sorry.
If you master this and the procedures verbally, non-verbal should be pretty straightforward, and it's just translating what your verbal command is to what your visual command is.
Exactly. So for like my team, if we're doing nonverbal, right, that usually means because it's dark. In the daytime, you don't have to run so much
Yeah.
nonverbal. In the nighttime, right? So we have certain signals that mean things, right? So if I nods and I'm wearing a laser, right? That if I take my laser all the way up to the top and move it straight down, that means breach or up. If I circle the door, that means flashbang up, kind of thing. Make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Like that's certain things. Every unit wants to agree on it, so like that's where it sits.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Alright,
sure
so-
that's what Audax went through the last time we did one.
Yeah.
Same
so
same
everybody
signals
kinda,
as
yeah.
what you said.
All right, we're gonna start throwing live targets in. You ready?
Oh yeah.
Can we get another scope really quickly?
Yeah, carry on.
Top off
Yeah,
your
fair
shit.
enough.
Yeah, top off whatever you need.
Would love it if Buzz jumped in and filmed us from a Zeus perspective doing it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a better scope, yeah. Let's go with that. Oh, no, it's-
That's fucking weird.
Oh, that's weird.
What's up?
I lost my rifle. Trying to find it again.
You lost his rifle.
It like disappeared out of my fucking shit.
Oh, that is weird.
And I can't open it up because I'm set as a sniper. Give me a second. I think that was why.
Maybe you're not getting it, but Delta, every time I look down the sights, of, at least of my pistol, the screen shakes. Or my pistol shakes for some reason. Or my vertical, at least.
That's part of Immerse mod, I think, or one of those mods. I'm pretty sure it's Immerse.
Oh, okay. Okay, so
Because it would never be, when you pull up your pistol, it would never be, you know, completely flat and stable.
Yeah.
I can't remember which mod it is, but it's one of our mods that we run.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm playing with another. I
Alright.
don't have that mod.
Rocket, your point, man.
Understood.
Last man.
Yes.
Stuck on the door.
Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck on the door.
Open door.
Open door left.
On you. On you.
Oh, goddammit.
Right, swinging it.
On you.
Swing.
Clear. Closed door. Move back to them.
Alright, on them. Okay.
2 doors.
Okay, on you. You want to bang it?
Bang it.
Okay, bang her up.
Opening.
Bang out. Maybe. Ah, it's being stupid. Roll again. Short.
On you.
Short. Clear. 2 coming out.
Coming out. On you.
Swinging the door. Bang it. My bad. I didn't call banger first.
Okay, hold. Keep going. Go.
Door left. One contact.
On you. Rolling.
2 contact right side.
Man down.
He's back.
Alright.
Keep going.
I need to bandage up. I'm bleeding.
Okay, we'll get yourself in the cover. Short. Clear.
I get this, yeah.
Okay.
On
hold,
you, Delta.
hold.
Copy that.
Holding.
Corridor. Short door. Clear. We'll move back to them. Clear that bit first.
Yep.
2 coming out.
Alright, I'm back
2
up.
coming out.
Going in.
Follow us in.
All right, give me 1.
On you.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
On me.
Hang on.
On you.
Flashbang out.
Bad bag. Short. Clear. 2 coming out.
Outside. We have one room cleared on the back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On you. I'm swinging it when you open it.
Opening.
Alright.
On you.
Hey, get up. Okay. I'm opening.
Whoa!
That would have all of them. Alright. One more room behind us somewhere.
Which room?
On the right, on the right.
My door.
Your
Prep
door.
bang. Prep bang.
Bang up.
Swinging door. Going in. I shot a civvy.
Doesn't
Terrible.
That should be all.
matter. Beep? Does it normally beep or something?
Yeah, it goes
Yeah, you
bam.
have to double tap them.
Okay, dead kicker, buddy.
There we go.
Okay. That
That
was
got-
a little slop. That was
Yeah.
a little sloppy, but not bad for our first time with live targets. Who's my medic over here?
Well, me and Delta probably. No, just me, not Delta. That's
Yeah,
my
not me.
bad.
I'm trying to get your name.
Shaw, my
Shaw.
bad.
Shawl. Okay, so Shawl, you did the cardinal sin of CQB. You backed into the doorway. You went through the doorway, you stopped, and then you went back through the doorway.
Yeah, I know.
Yep. That is the fatal funnel. You get killed there, nobody else can get through your body.
I know.
You have to make sure I'm harping on this with everybody. When you go through a doorway, you commit to pushing through that doorway, and then you do not back out. You go into the doorway and you die on the other side, so the next guy can step over your body and kill him. Okay? We could bring you back potentially, but if you kill an entire team, it's kind of hard to bring you back because you got stuck in the doorway and I can't get over your body.
Yep.
Okay, so let's run this one again. And then we're gonna run this a couple more times, and then we'll switch over to like actually breaching. All right, Rocket, your point man again.
Step.
That's okay.
Fine, don't worry about it. Rocket, roll it.
Yep.
Roll it.
Squad wipe? Okay.
All right, everybody out. Everybody out. Okay, so Rocket, when I say roll it, I mean the door. So that means
Sorry,
you're...
I have tinnitus.
We cannot hear. Give us a second.
Everybody good now?
No, I'll just put you up on TeamSpeak.
I can wait. I'm in no hurry.
Damn it.
I'm also not in a hurry.
I didn't even get in the room then.
Nope.
Grenade went off and people died in the door, and door just shut in my face. I was like, okay, start again.
Wait a minute. When everybody's got their tinnitus off, let me know.
Oh, this is gonna take a little bit.
Yeah, I'm still on tinnitus. Was that a C2 or?
No, that was a grenade.
No,
You just didn't hear
frag.
probably through all the shooting.
Okay.
Because normally you do hear it somewhat.
Do any of you wear
There we go.
electronic ear protection?
Yeah, I do.
I don't.
And my earplugs. That's why That's why I don't have tinnitus right now.
Yeah, same. I just noticed there was a set on the floor.
Oh, that's not mine. I don't.
Electronic hearing protection is good for muffling explosions, weapon sounds and stuff, but not people's chatter and radio.
Yep.
Yeah.
All right. So
Yeah,
real quick,
it's
Rocket.
back.
Okay. When I say roll the door, right? That means as the
Oh,
point
fuck,
man,
yeah.
you're gonna roll it, so that way we can get both angles on both sides. Make sense?
Yeah, I forgot.
Because you went in and then you like got bogged down right here, right? So if we roll it from the outside on the first door, always especially, right? I had this guy here, which I could have killed.
Yeah, but
and then I had
because I was in the way,
Yep.
you couldn't kill him. So
and then I couldn't get through the door to kill the guy that was out in front as well.
yeah.
And then because you were in this way, I couldn't get around this fucking door because the crates to kill the guy that was trying to kill you from behind.
Yeah.
So that's why, especially on that first door, it's better to take it as a from the outside. If you can clear
Yeah, pieing it. Yeah.
half, if you can pie it and clear half of the outside, like half that first room from the outside before you ever step in, it makes life a whole hell of a lot easier for all of us.
Yeah. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
No,
That's what,
I'm learning. I'm learning.
Yep, that's what the
Yeah,
training's
please
for.
don't take any of this as criticism. It's literally
No,
This-
just-
yeah,
I'm
this-
just
digging myself up.
drumming stuff home to all
Yep.
of us.
Yeah, this is not me yelling at you guys going, "Oh, you're fucking retard." No, this is just like, "Hey, this is how we messed up. This is how we do it better. This is what we do. This is what we train for." Okay.
Mhm. Yeah.
Now, if I teach you this and like tomorrow you forget it and I have to reteach it to you again, if I have to teach it to you again the third day because you can't get it through your head, then I'm gonna yell at you.
Yeah. Fair enough.
All right, Rocket, you're up.
Yep.
Roll it. There we go.
Rolling.
Okay, you want to bang?
Bang.
Okay, bang ready.
Opening.
On you, go. Holding. All right, on you, whenever you're ready. Long hallway.
And make sure we double tap the guys behind us.
All right, this is gonna open inward. Do you want to bang it?
Yep.
Okay,
Ready?
on you. Bang ready. Bang out.
Loading.
Closed door. Give me one.
On you.
Go. Short clear.
Wait, I'm gonna go here.
Mike.
It's gonna open right in towards you. Send it.
Clear.
It's gonna open on
Let's
me.
get
Open
let's
it.
get the door on Delta. Let's get the door on Delta, because this is gonna
Copy.
open towards.
All right,
behind
Delta,
us.
on you. On you,
Right,
Delta.
bang ready.
Banger up.
Opening. Going in right. Clear.
Straight. Bang ready.
Bang her up.
Banger up.
Pressing.
On you.
You're good. You're good there.
Right, banger ready.
Bang up.
Opening.
Bad bang.
Okay. Yeah, probably you're fucked.
Yeah, give me a second. Okay, that was a complete retard move on my end.
And move out of the doorway.
Not
On
in
you,
the way.
On you.
Right, bang her up.
Bang ready.
Opening door. Moving in. Clear. Two coming out.
Taking that out. Short, clear. Back it out. Flow it through. Black it out.
On me. One.
Change your mag.
Yep. Set.
Go.
Moving.
2 down. I've taken rounds 2. Corridor's clear.
Yeah, clear.
Up. Reloading. All right, so here's a perfect example, right? We knew there was a guy in here, right? We absolutely for sure knew that there was a guy in that room, and yet we should have thrown a flashbang, but we didn't. We just tried to storm it. That would have been a perfect time for us to throw a flashbang. Was right in that moment of like, we know this is open, because I came in right after Delta and saw that he'd already gone down.
I didn't
Alright.
go down. Wasn't me.
Okay.
No, it was
No,
so.
he fucking got armor. Like when you get shot, you drop to the side. That's what happened to him. I got knocked out when I tried to steer the back of him.
All right, keep going. Flow through.
Alright.
Flow through.
Find you.
We still got a room
No,
behind us.
it's clear. No, it's clear.
Oh.
I cleared that.
All right.
There's no door.
Flowing out. Out you go. Last man.
I think it's right through here. The exit. This one was also clear. Now we need to just.
Oh yeah, we cleared that. Sorry, my bad. We cleared this side.
So I think we're just dead checking at this point now.
Yeah, I think so.
There it was.
Yeah, like you
Okay, I
say,
wanna
Bravo. I think a couple of times when that gets a little bit crazy is
Yeah.
when that kill house does its thing and offers you 45 doors to choose from.
Okay, I want us to practice when we start coming out of these houses to immediately covering our left and right. So cover there until our guys come out. Okay.
Copy.
We're on the other.
They're already out. They're already out.
Okay. Clear. In.
Or at least I'm out. I don't know
Yep.
where. So.
All right. All right. Sounds good. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Why don't we go over? We can either use the little mount, like urban area that I built here, or we can go over to the mount facility and drop some AI
Yeah.
in there and do it in
That's it.
actual houses if you want.
Yep. Let's do that. I'm gonna run P. If you want to go set that up, that would be fantastic.
Yep.
Delta, just a quick question.
Go.
How do we do with wounded one house clear?
So you always clear the house. You do not stop for your wounded. You clear your house first. Once you get the entire house clear, that's when you can consolidate and start dealing with your wounded. Otherwise, you leave half the house uncleared, and then guys are trying to patch each other up. No one's providing security. Okay.
Yep. Same applies with you. If you take rounds, just deal with it until that room, even that particular room, is clear and we've got security on the doors. Then you can literally tourniquet and carry on. You don't even need to bandage, just tourniquet. And obviously, unless it's chest or head, but ideally, tourniquet, clear the building, and then
Then
But
get.
you
then
get a
it
medic
can
to
become a
deal with
CCP,
you.
can't it?
Yeah. When you can have less areas, right?
Yes.
To worry about.
And obviously, that's Charles. If you're running medic, then that's on you to
To set that up, yeah.
set that up.
Yeah, no, I get that. For me, it's always make sure there's no threats, and then you can start.
Exactly.
That's the one.
Because
If someone's clearing the rest of the building,
Exactly, because if the medic goes down, who's going to save us? Right. So you always clear your building to make sure the medic has a safe spot to work.
yeah.
And if you can, make sure that you always find a room for the medic to work in that doesn't have windows.
All right.
Right, I'm just dropping some AI.
Oh, my bad. Inventory. Let's check. I'm gonna get electronics.
Okay.
Do you want
Make sure.
opt for just garrisoned for this?
Whatever works. Whatever you think's best. I don't know a whole lot on Zeus.
I just think we don't want any perimeter patrols because that might.
No, we don't need any perimeters. Just two guys that's inside the buildings. And call her good.
Back in a sec.
Yep, yep.
All right.
I'm back.
Okay.
So teleport over to Mount.
Yeah, bear with me. Let me just.
I was gonna say whatever you want to.
Mm-hmm.
We'll let Delta move us.
Yeah, I won't be a second. Right. TLI is marked on the map. You'll see it.
All right.
That was okay.
All right, so you guys understanding window clearing and whatnot too, right?
Yeah.
Like we're not going to clear. Are you wanting us to clear every single building, or that's just on the way up, or you want us just to hit that one target area?
I've put garrisons on every building, but we don't. We'll probably get contacted from other buildings if we go near it, but we don't have to do every building if you don't want to.
No, what I'm asking is like, I understand the targets are in those that little square. Are
Yeah.
any of the other buildings got? Do any of the buildings have anything?
Oh, nothing. No, nothing outside
Okay,
of that
okay.
red marker.
All
No.
right. All right, sounds good. All right, you guys ready?
Ready?
Yeah.
Set.
She passed.
Pass, last man.
Moving.
Set. Who didn't say last man?
I did. That was me, last man.
Last man.
Moving. Last man.
Last man.
Pushing through. Pushing through.
Crossing.
Last man.
Crossing.
Crossing.
Last man.
Crossing.
Last man. All right. Push it down. Push it down. Your point.
Right, pushing past, moving across.
Last man. Crossing.
Crossing.
Oh, last man. Crossing over, Bravo, crossing over.
All right. Pushing on you. On you, Delta.
Copy.
Up. One up. Push again. Staircase, hold it.
On you. Swinging right.
Yep, yours. Go.
Room clear.
Second deck clear.
I'm on your right. Friendly.
Two coming down.
Coming out.
Friendly.
Friendly.
Okay, push out.
Pushing out.
Pushing past.
Yellow building. Push. Last man, Delta. Coming. Punch in the door.
Reloading. Moving.
Clear.
Need one.
On you.
X pattern. Going.
On you.
Clear.
Clear. Two coming out. Go up upstairs.
On it.
Opening. Oh, goddammit.
Fuck. Clear.
Moving down.
Hold up. Got moving outside. Stand. Hold.
You need a frag?
Negative. Ready?
On you. Right side outside the door.
Going right.
Moving.
Holding left.
Yellow building
Right.
again.
Everybody out.
All out.
On you.
Okay, pushing.
Last man.
Moving.
Moving.
Last man.
Pushing. Okay, go.
One on me.
On you.
Yellow building. Left
Moving.
window.
Holding stairs.
One on me.
Go inside.
On
Last
you.
man. On you.
Right, pushing in. Going left.
One door.
Right here.
Room clear.
Roll it.
Rolling.
Fuck. My arm's hit lightly.
Opening.
Yellow
Ready?
building still.
Okay.
Yeah, eyes on.
Lower windows.
Yeah, he was bottom corner outside.
When you're up.
Up.
Okay, X.
I'm bandaging my arm really quickly.
Moving.
Where is he?
Contact down. He's down.
Balcony clear. Short.
Change your mag.
Moving down. 2 down.
2 coming down.
On you.
Okay,
Pushing out.
hold
Reloading.
corners.
On you. Hey, white building.
Last man.
Moving.
On you, Delta.
Yeah, push past. I'll hold
Where
left.
to? Yellow building.
Yeah, yellow building.
All right, pushing.
Pushing.
Last man pushing.
Going in.
Last man.
Reload.
Check outside. I got stairs.
Okay.
Outside.
All up.
Pushing in.
All right.
All up.
Need one. Need one.
On you.
On you. Door right side. Closed door.
Okay, roll it. Ready? X pattern. X
Ready?
pattern. Go.
You first.
Upstairs is clear.
Stairs is clear. Let's run medical. Neil.
He's back.
Yep. When you come into these rooms, you dig the corner. You don't just run out. Okay. I'm the one who.
Doors.
Okay. I'm the one who killed you.
Yeah, I know. The door pushed me way out.
Yeah. So, but you no. You could have sucked up in here. You were out here. I had hit this corner and moved over and was shooting, and you were the one who ran into it.
I know.
You gotta suck.
The
Yep. You gotta suck that
door
corner.
pushed
Okay?
me out. That's what I was just saying.
I
Armor
understand.
movement is sometimes very sticky.
All right. Come on. Let's go.
That's just how armor is.
Moving. On door.
All right. Yep. Go. Flow out. Flow out.
Moving. Right.
Left.
On you.
Last man.
Pushing.
Okay. Lead us out. Wherever we're going.
All right. On one door here.
On you.
All right. Pushing.
Push it. Push it. Did we already do this one?
No, the same building, but no, different building, but same layout.
Swinging.
Holding stairs.
Clear.
Push in.
Pushing.
All right. On you. On you.
Friendly.
Moving.
Friendly.
One
Clear.
door open. On the right.
Pushing in. Pushing in.
Clear.
Left clear. Left clear.
All right. On you
Moving.
guys.
Clear.
All clear.
Moving down.
All right. 3 coming down. Push out. Push out.
Set left.
Right.
I think we have to go left. We cleared these buildings.
Okay. I think. Yeah, I don't know where.
I think that's end X. I think we've done them all now.